Welcome everyone to the Plains in Jordan-Hare Stadium, home of the Auburn Tigers, where telling someone War Eagle is just as common as saying hello. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the ACC, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. First down for this offense. Quarterback checking the play. He's looking to throw it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. These two rivals first played in 1893, but there was nearly a half-century, guys, when they didn't play each other because they got in a fight over, among other things, gate receipts.
Yeah, listen, I've been lucky enough to broadcast this game before, and I'll never forget being at Bryant-Denny Stadium and just feeling the energy. It was just completely different versus anything I'd ever seen in college football before. David, there's a different meaning to this game for both of these schools in the state of Alabama.
Yeah, and it's just different because I think being in the state, like fans are around each other all year long. Players are around each other all year long. You know, the Iron Bowl is a civil war of hate between each other all year long, and they get to settle it on a big stage every year.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. You can barely hear yourself thinking here. They're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Out of the gun to give to the back. Quick step and go. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Really nice run there. Now, listen, you know, modern-day college football, I know it's all about spread offense and throwing the football and going up tempo and scoring quickly, but, man, you think back to Bear Bryant in Alabama, doesn't it always seem like they've always wanted to establish the run game? They've always wanted to be physical. Bear Bryant would have loved this guy in his benefit. With his physical style of running, man, he fits that just perfect.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the right. Just having these dudes bounce off of him like popcorn. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Run in the red zone, it's Young. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Snap it to the back. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Alabama pushing the tempo. Direct snap. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bama!
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
What a three, bro.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a...
Fires into traffic, picked off. Takes it the other way. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right fans want it, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond...
Going to throw it over the top of the D. Wide open, he makes the catch. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
Sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Moore. Slips through the line. He's on the loose. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown time.
Fans in the stands going, no, take a knee, no, yes. Over 100 yards to the kickoff return. Nice job taking it out of the end zone, making a huge play.
They're lining up to kick it off, full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back. Fires and picked off. He'll try to take it back. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you.
Forget the kick. He's going to throw it. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the 2. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Just one of those mistakes that can't happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Line gets set, first down. Back to pass, it's Raw. Getting some heat. He makes the connection. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few.
For a wide receiver screen to work, you've got to have better blocking out in front by other receivers, and they're just not physical enough at the point on that last play.
After the short completion, it's now second down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to pass on second down. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. He'll pull it down and run. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down. The Tigers racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run for it on fourth down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Nice job by the defense on fourth down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that fourth down play. Really good job by this defense.
Quick pass on the fly motion. Inside the 35. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Last time these two clashed in the Iron Bowl, it was the Tide winning a Classic.
And the Tide have done a great job in recent history of owning Auburn, doing a great job of winning this series. But they respect them every single. They know they won last year, but every year there's a healthy level of respect for this Auburn Tiger team.
Yeah, and I think back to last year's game for Alabama, it was their best players making the big plays late in the game. And this game this year is littered with game changers on both sidelines. Both Auburn and Alabama have the guys that can break this game wide open. So we're going to see a great one here.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Bama! What a catch and run for 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Number 42 sets a kickoff.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They'll snap it with a minute to play here in the opening stanza. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him.
He wants to go deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Has this head coach lost his mind? Does he know where the ball is on the field? He's going for it this close to his own end zone. On 4th down, going to the air. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. And the offense will recover, but it's not going to make any difference as they're short of the 1st down marker. I know some teams have an aversion to punting. It's sort of the new wave of football. But giving the other team this kind of chance, that's just not smart. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Alabama comes to the line with a first and goal. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Young. Corralled and brought down by the defense. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on second down. Quick completion on the out. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He finds his man. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he tacks on the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Hale. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
That's not your game, bro.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
To the air, it's Ball. He's got the tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Auburn lines up quickly. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You could flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out at wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Going for it all. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. The sudden change on the turnover, man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22.
I like it. It's like laying up on a par 5. There's no time and no place for that. We don't need that, all right? Take your shots. It's third and long. I don't need to throw it 17 yards short of the stick.
He tries to take the top off. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. Line getting set on second down. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not, he's going to let one fly down the middle. Caught at the 25. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it first and 10 just outside the 20. He wants to throw. Makes the catch. It's Turner. Touchdown Tide! And they take it in for 6 more points.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. UConn is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Huskies have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Rice. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looking deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
When you make big plays for your
That's
quarterback in the game, you catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield, like they did right there, but give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
That pass
Cheers,
is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
That's how you blow up the screen pass if you're on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast and force the incompletion.
Not exactly the
You're gonna be fucking terrible at the game, bro.
Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Unleashes one. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Gets rid of it. He's got it and still on his feet. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Alabama! The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. He'll bring it out. It's Hale. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for him for a play. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it, we didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So
he's going for the big play. And he's got it inside the 25. He was off to the races, and maybe another step or two, and he would have scored, but they get it at the 21-yard line. Here's the handoff. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18. Auburn to the line in a hurry. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. To the air. It's Law. Quickly complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And you could tell the QB was going there the whole time, right? Quickly get the football, throw it to the left, get it to your running back in some space, but the defense was ready for it. They were sitting on it, came up and made the play for no gain.
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. This offense has failed on its previous 2 fourth-down attempts, but they need to keep this drive alive. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. All wideouts, no backs. Going up top on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama!
Yeah, and coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into a 2-point conversion. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to advance on the football.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hale. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David. And it's his 4th interception of the night. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy...
Playtime screenshot. My brother got John, got a green dot.
Green dot.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the
Cowboy got
offensive
going
players.
on, man.
Certainly not for the defense, but
Yeah,
great
30
hand
decent
coordination securing that interception.
They got beat bad by Rice.
He'll crank up this drive with the pass. Using the quick game.
Vermont.
But I did not know Duke. Every person on Duke team had a superstar.
Sticks with the first down.
Every person.
Well, this offense has come out.
Yeah, both sides of the ball.
They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're
Y'all
only
lying to me.
quarter guys already.
I wasn't gonna beat that shit. I
Why
can
you
see
think I
that.
lost?
I can
Hey,
see that
Rice?
at half
Fast motion from
You
the
in the
heard?
championship.
touch pass on the run.
Let me go look at the nigga team real quick.
Touchdown.
Matter of fact, fuck that. Let's just let everybody get in here. I'm finna see them next season.
Hey, that will work. Now we do. Hold up. And
Hold
then
on,
we
they
go-
be that players leaving. What?
Yeah,
Who
nigga.
y'all play?
Nigga, I just said I just conceded in the championship.
Up to tack one more onto that lead.
Wait,
Y'all
y'all went through that whole
play
season?
Hell yeah.
What?
With the extra
I
point,
ain't get to play with
I
my
didn't
quarterback
get
with his
back.
last year. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he going to the league, buddy.
possession, but they wasted no time.
Nigga, I ain't boy. Yeah, so it's probably over with me in this league.
Shit, dude just went to Bama, signed to Bama. Bo just signed to Michigan. I ain't getting no offer, so I'm still at Kennesaw.
After that touchdown drive.
Hell, I can't even choose to get no offers here because that means I gotta stay at Georgia Southern. Hell,
I got another year. I could have went Tulane, not Tulane, but Toledo.
Nice to bring it out of
But you
the
know,
end zone, did not work out as he stopped
they
it.
sorrier than my damn school.
Boy, I ain't gonna lie, y'all got off with this season. My players was 98s, 99s,
Yeah, you had 299.
Auburn offense onto the field again.
and
I
I
mean,
ain't
we-
get to play not one game with these boys.
I mean, we can't go ahead and
that's,
see him.
Chance to carry some more.
that's rough.
Bama, and do have Bama. We can't go ahead and see him.
Finally, you're seeing
Hold on,
That's
because I ain't even send no off. Well, the shit over, ain't it?
Yeah, you can't send no off.
Yeah, we ain't players leaving.
And they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day.
I just lost an OD quarterback. He's a 98 overall. And I didn't play not one game with him.
On that one.
Yeah, I ain't get to play my last shit with my
I'm
senior
glad
quarterback.
Sad running back gone.
Off coverage, but you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come.
He was a senior too?
on that screen
Yep.
and get the tackle for a loss.
You make up
Oh
the
my
game plan
God,
and
y'all
you
got
don't
off
play
with that
shape for
season.
this.
I mean, but I ain't
How many was on?
20. That internal clock
Shit, enough.
move fast enough.
Probably just
Oh, me,
four of them
me,
niggas.
me, Weeze, Dern, Bo, and Duke.
That's fine. I can't hear. Damn, that's crazy. Let me look at my team, bro. Yeah, let me look at player leaving.
And I'm
My
off
team
all
ain't
week next week.
nothing,
Set.
man.
I just couldn't compete with Rice. Rice, I mean, the
It was
whole
a,
line had superstars.
my QB was a 99 overall.
I mean, he was in
My
college for
QB
6
was a
years.
98.
Running back, made it up to 94. Oh, that wasn't even my running back for real. I had moved him from receiver. My running back still there.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Offense getting set for first down.
I got a freshman
Snap,
coming in.
ready to cut one loose.
92 speed.
Sure hands, it's
We
Young.
get some DT.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground covered.
Not gonna lie. Looking rough over here for Georgia Southern.
On second down, he's looking downfield.
Damn! I ain't
I'm
even get to play
glad.
with these corners. But all my corners coming back, so yeah, all my corners coming back.
Do we got 5 on? Nah.
They're out here talking.
We hooping.
Weeze ain't home yet.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. That's caught. It's Young.
I had a 99 overall center. Gone.
That's good. What the fuck
Then
do
your
you
left
need him
tackle.
for?
Now I got to prove another. I had 2 left tackles. Gone.
On fourth down, they'll
Don't have no more left tackle.
I got a freshman center at 90 overall.
94 senior left guard. He gone. Luckily, I got a freshman 87 overall. Center 99 overall. Gone. Didn't get to play one game.
I mean, we got some solid people coming in, though.
I just got to get some offers. Now that's all we're working on, getting
Right
new
guard.
offers.
He gone. Yeah, bro.
I need offers from Georgia. I need all that. Set had some offers from Set had some big time offers.
There's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback
Take my
with
left
the
end,
same
yeah.
type of speed and athleticism
He decent.
able to make the tackle. Nice job.
Here comes the
Senior
offense on
right
second
in.
down.
Jason Sample. Oh my God, he raw too.
Back
Gone.
to throw, it's Law.
I don't even know how my recruiting went. I probably ain't got not a damn player.
Hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Well, you wonder if the defense
Senior
is
D tackle
figure it out
gone.
finally here in the first half. This guy has been absolutely lighting you up, and
Ooh,
finally
wee.
you get some bodies back there anticipating the QB to look
If
his way
outside
to some
linebacker
completion.
coming back, all my linebackers should be 96 overall linebacker, 98 speed, gone, field general, aftershock and hammer.
Yes, sir.
On third
That's
down,
insane. I didn't get to play with
as he lets it go. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds
got a
left.
92 speed run
This is
stopper
why
coming
this
up
team
the
is losing this
freshman.
game. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of
Senior,
times.
gold quick
Feel,
jump,
feel my
gone.
pain when they see him. At least we ain't go to transfer portal and all that shit, cause we damn sure
I
about
don't,
to.
I don't think you had a team as good as mine, and they got Sim like this.
My team always been good.
94, 94, 95.
Fire downfield. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. Got some room to run. The 30. He's at the 10.
Yeah, I got sold, man.
Touchdown
There ain't nothing else to it.
What a great play by the defensive
Hmm.
off with the
Oh, well.
interception return.
Man, that could not have gone any worse. You're thinking fourth down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Just about set to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
Oh, yeah, one more get on. Okay. He ain't going nowhere.
Nice job by the kickoff team, everybody.